Today, I will be reviewing the most depressing thing since my brother died and I got accused of killing him. But don't worry, the guy with the monocle gave me a get out of jail free card. What is this movie that has given me so much pain? What is that which takes away my joy? Jaws the Revenge. Jaws the Revenge was released in 1987 to poor box office results and scathing reviews. My favorite being the Gene Siskel and Roger Ebert review, which is hilarious. That review is one of the reviews that made me want to be a movie reviewer in the first place. Before we talk about Jaws the Revenge, let's talk about what came before it. Jaws. The first Jaws movie is a classic and one of my favorite movies of all time. I even have a poster of it on my wall. The movie is pretty much perfect. It's got well-developed characters, great shark attacks, one of the best film scores of all time, and there's even some humor in it as well. The film was a hit with both critics and audiences. The sequel was inevitable. Jaws 2 is not as good as the first one. It's okay. I like the first half of the film before it turns into a bunch of annoying kids getting attacked by a shark. Roy Scheider returns and he's awesome in the movie. He's part of what makes the sequel watchable. Especially I love the part where he electrocutes the shark. Jaws 3 was an even bigger disappointment. Filled to the tank with awful acting, a stupid plot, and some of the worst special effects I've ever seen. However, it's this piece of shark shit that is the worst in the series. The film is about one of the Brody sons getting killed by a shark and he's somehow bleeding before the shark bites him.
Stupid editors, how the hell can they get that right?
Looks like consistency got eaten by the shark as well, along with the script and the director. So apparently the shark is out for revenge on the Brody family.
Gone to pieces, right?
Yeah.
What happened to the shark in the second movie?
I know, dead.
Yeah, right. What happened to the shark in
They
the third
all
movie?
died.
They all died. So in that case,
Their
what
family.
shark is this?
A friend of the other shark.
Is this like a cousin, a nephew,
You got it.
a next door neighbor?
And you know what?
They even say in Jaws 2 that sharks don't take things personally. Tagline of Jaws the Revenge says otherwise. What, did the shark get bored and say,
I'll get you if it's the last thing I do. You killed my father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate.
apparently this shark follows them all the way to the Bahamas. Did he catch a plane? How the hell does a shark catch a plane? Did he disguise himself like a Leonardo DiCaprio in Catch Me If You Can? I think a shark would stand out real easily in a crowd.
Won't get away that easily.
Come fly with me, let's fly away.
Well, the Brody family did, and that plane is piloted by Michael Caine, who, I'm not kidding, just did this movie so he could go to the Bahamas and build a house. Caine also missed picking up his Oscar at the awards ceremony because he was working on this film. It wasn't worth it, Caine. It wasn't worth it. You'd be better off playing the villain in a Steven Seagal movie. Wait. The biggest problem with this film is that the title character is hardly in the movie. Hello? There's supposed to be a shark in this Jaws movie. Hello? Hello?
I really hate that man.
The shark never looks real for a single second. You can constantly see the wires and cords controlling a shark. At one point, you can even see the motor controlling the shark. More like the revenge of shitty effects. But the stupidest part of the movie, I'll just show it to you. Yes, folks, what you saw was included in the movie. First of all, sharks don't roar. They don't have vocal cords or even lungs. Not to mention, that's a stock sound effect roar that isn't even scary. Second, in what strange parallel universe would a shark be stabbed and then explode? I have a feeling Michael Bay had something to do with this ending.
The explosion doesn't have to make sense. It just has to be a motherfucking explosion.
Here's the original ending. Yeah, the effect looks terrible, but it would have made more sense than that other ending. Even as a Jaws parody, this film still would have sucked. The film is boring, has terrible acting, writing, and directing, not to mention laughable special effects. Looks like there's only one thing left to do.
Smile, you son of a bitch!
Hey guys, my next awesome explosion-filled movie is going to be Transformers vs. Jaws. Jaws becomes a robo-shark and joins the Decepticons. Go see it in theaters July 6th, 2017.
Looks like somebody is dead meat.
I will get you for this, Maverick. I will make you review one of my amazing movies.